Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Corman, and today we are back with a new series. This time it is one of my favorite PC games so far this year since getting my new PC, and that is ARK Survival Evolved. Now, I could get into the nitty-gritty details about this game, but it's very, very hard and advanced. So I'm probably not going to explain it that much, and I'll explain things as I'm probably playing through the game. But yeah, I am going to play ARK Survival Evolved for you guys, and the map I have chosen out is Ragnarok. Ignore the island, I was screwing around in some stuff earlier. I have some save data, but we're going to just delete it because it's not really anything special. I was just scouting ahead to see what was in there and stuff like that. But I just decided to do a survival on Ragnarok because I feel like the island, most people have probably seen what it is, but Ragnarok, it's kind of unfamiliar to me, so you'll get my reactions kind of genuine. It won't be, oh, hey, look at that, there's a parasaur. I'm just going to knock it out. I mean, there are parasaurs on Ragnarok, but you get what I mean. It will be a little bit more interesting. So while I'm setting up the rules for the game, because these default presets are utter crap. I don't know why the developers have them set this low. I'll give a brief summary of the game. So essentially what ARK Survival Evolved is, it is a game where you go around, you survive in the wild, and you tame dinos and make friends with them and live with them. That's pretty much the most simple way I can think of describing it. So yes, it is pretty much what I considered a predecessor predecessor of Minecraft, where it's survival in that nature. You build up, you slowly progress over time. But it's more hard, and you will die a lot in it, honestly. So, as I'm looking through all the settings, I want to max out taming speed because we're going to be on 1.0 difficulty, so the dinos are going to be very high level. But yeah. If you want to follow along with me in this playthrough, these are the settings I recommend maxing out for the most optimal experience. It sort of balances out some of the BS the game throws at you, but it makes it a little bit more of quality of a life update. You don't have to go and farm from grass 8,000 times. You sort of just get all your items in one go. As you can see, I have some mods down here on the right-hand side. I have Wyvern World. That's to bring griffins and wyverns into the island. When they were typically in Ragnarok and Scorched Earth, they put it in the island. I have Ultra Stacks, which is sort of broken, but I'm not going to do that. And then I just have a nice quality of life mod right here that says all dinos allow guns. That basically allows you to shoot a rifle on top of a dinosaur, which you should have been able to do in the first place, but the developers sort of messed up on that too. So I am going... It looks like that's it. Let's just make sure. Dino count 1.0, player harvesting damage, health recovery, blah, blah, blah. Harvest amount, dino harvesting damage, taming speed, entity multiplier. Yeah, I'd say we're ready to go. So let's jump into Ragnarok, guys, and see what awaits us. I've been eager to start this playthrough for so long. I'm so glad that I'm finally getting to do it. I've streamed this game a couple of times to the people who watched me stream it a few times, and it's just so fun to record because you can get lost in how much time has passed since you started recording the thing. But to me, that's going to be what's great. Like, people will be able to watch it for a while, and no one will probably get bored of it. Also, I know I'm going to have to put something else up there that isn't Monster Hunter Online all the time. So, yeah, we're just going to have to see how that works. So, here we are, my survivor. I don't really feel like making my own. Let's randomize until we get a good one. In this game, there's some interesting character designs, such as this, with my meaty arms and my lack of chest, but waist size is big. Let's get one till it's really... Okay, that looks a little normal. The chest is a bit disjointed. Oh God, that's bad. Oh my goodness, that's even worse. Alright, let's keep randomizing that. It's not too bad. Okay. I'm a twig. No. Yes! Holy crap, yes! No, let's make this even better. Where's that skin color? There we go. As black as we can get it. That doesn't even really look all the way black, honestly. So this will be our survivor. Now, when I played with my friend one time, we went to Viking Bay 1. I may spawn there, but honestly, it's not interesting to go to a place where you've already been. So I'm going to go to the jungle. Before that, let me name myself Corman. There we go. And without further ado, let the adventure begin. Oh, please don't crash. Okay, there we go. Alright, here we are. Just sort of trying to figure out what the heck is happening to us, scratching our arm. So, we're here in Ragnarok, and the first thing we need to do is find some stuff to harvest and press E. If we don't press E, it's not going to end well for us. Alright, as you can see, I'm already harvesting a lot of items right there. 40 wood already? Jesus. Alright, so how leveling up in this game works. Once you level up, you can up some of your stats. I typically like to start off with weight because, as you can see right here with these multiplied servers where you pick up a ton of items, it's going to be necessary to have as much weight inventory as you can. So I leveled up again. And you just basically want to keep this up for the first few levels. I'm going to unlock the campfire, stone hatchet. I already have enough stuff for the thatch foundations. Let's go ahead and get those. So this is going to be important for building a house. Alright, so I can make a few things now. Let's go ahead and try and find a tree. Also, I'm playing on medium settings, so it records at 60 frames per second. I feel like that would be the most optimal experience. Although, if you guys want more of a graphical style of game, I can do that too. I don't see any dinos yet. Hopefully there's no hostile ones nearby. I know there's one dino in this area that I absolutely despise, and if it's here, I'll tell you what it is. So, I'll go and give a brief list of dinos. Oh, look at that. There's a Pteranodon over there. But I'll give a brief list of dinos as we run into them. I'll sort of be like your Pokedex. Or in this case, your Dino Dex. Alright, we're going to go up this rock face. Oh, look, there's a dodo. Can I just... There we go. What are you? Oh my goodness, look at the level on that thing. That's a great start. Okay. So, to tame dinos in this game, you just want to knock them out. There's some dinos that are what are called passive tames, but in this case, this is a torpor tame. So to beat this, you just gotta beat the ever-living crap out of it. Hopefully, oh nice, it's stuck in the rock. Alright, I'm just gonna follow it. It's probably gonna take a few hits since it's level 135, but that's a great level dodo to start off. It's like being a little stupid. Yeah, the AI in this game isn't really smart, as you're about to see. Is this dodo trying to fight back? No, it isn't. Okay. It's knocked out. So we're going to put some berries in its inventory and wait for it to level up. Now, I don't know how long it's going to take for level 135 dodo to get all that way, but since it's at ×6 taming, it may not take too long. So this is actually going to be a level 200 and something dodo. That's a great start. Hopefully it will stay like that for other dinos. I hope I don't run into level 130 aggressive dinosaurs, but who knows. So this is already a great start to the series. I'm kind of liking where we're at right now. I'm watching time. I sort of want to have 20-minute episodes for each entry. I don't want to make it too long, and I don't want to make it too short. And I really want this series to be successful. It feels like every series I start, it dies. I've only really had one successful Let's Play series, and then another successful series, and both of them were instances when I was a PokeTuber, so it's going to be interesting. So, whenever you tame a dino, you can name it, as you're about to see right here when it gets up. So what should we name? What should we name this dodo? I know, we'll name it after one of my former channel mascots. So to people who've been around for a while, you probably already know what I'm going to name it. All right, we're going to name you Chatot. So yes, Chatot was the original YouTube channel mascot. So we're going to name the dodo after her. So I'm just going to run around with Chatot here. We got to find some place to settle down here soon. Yeah, you can switch in between first and third person by moving your mouse scroller. I find that pretty cool. Sometimes for certain dino mounts, you want to be in third person. It's a good spot to look for. Ooh, there's a Triceratops. What level is it? Alright, so here you have a Triceratops. They're good for early... Ooh, it's a crap level. We're not taming you. We may kill you later. So you have a Triceratops here. They're really only good for being early war mounts and harvesting berries. They're great for defense, but this one is so low level, it's not really going to last long. Over there, it looks like that's a Diplodocus. And that thing flying to the right of me is a Pteranodon. They're basically the most, I want to say the earliest flying mount you can get. They're very useful. Alright, here's a water source right there. Oh, I thought that Pteranodon was a raptor for a second. I nearly screamed my head off. Oh, here's a good spot to live. Alright. This dino right here is called a Carbon Demus. It is, wow, a pretty good level. They are, I don't really know what the use for them is, really. They're more or less just a gigantic health sponge. So if you want to tame something or have a gigantic torp tame, you can just use it as bait to tame something that has a lot of damage. Oh, that right there, that's a Dilophosaur. Okay, that thing is aggressive. Let's not deal with that yet, because we don't have clubs, and if it's a high level, I'm not going to be able to knock it out. And I don't even think I have any raw meat, anyway. So we're just going to go around the Dilophosaur. In the streams, I call them Dinky Dilos, because they think they're the crap, but they can't really do anything. Well, he'll probably be able to do something to me right now. I'm not really high level. Let's continue to go down around this bridge and see where we get to. Don't fall in the water, there could be piranhas. This land is sort of uneven. I don't know if oh crap. Well, let's go this way. This is a very beautiful looking map, I'm not gonna lie. I kinda like the design layout of it. Alright. I'm gonna jump across this pond with Chatot. Will we be able to make it? No, we're not. Oh, crap. Alright, Chatot, let's get out of this water quick before we die. I'm hoping there's nothing dangerous in Ragnarok, but there probably is. Luckily, it looks like we're good. While we're in the water, I'm going to fill up my hydration meter, because you can starve in this game, and you can also be thirsty, so you don't want that to deplete. Also, I'm cold. Oh frick, that Dilophosaur's there, and it's after us. All right, so what a Dilophosaur can do, they can spit at you, and it will cut your vision in half. So I didn't get a chance to see his level. That's kind of a bummer. If he was low level, I may just take him on. But if it's a high level, he'll probably destroy my day. So we're just going to run away from him for now. You really want to focus on finding a spot to settle in any ARK map before you go out and take on aggressive dinos. That way you have just a spot where you can sort of rest. Alright, there's a Parasaur right there. That's one of the dinos I mentioned at the start of the video, and they are Sort of like a pack mule. That one's level 20. It's not really that good, but parasaurs are kind of... How do I put it? They aren't very substantial, meaning you won't be using them for long. This looks like a good area to put a house. This area right here. It's near the water, so you can have some crops. And it also looks like a good spot just in case you need to duck low if an aggressive dino is chasing you. So I'm going to put Shadot down right here. I'm going to go back into first person. I'm going to whistle her to stop following me. And, oh, I leveled up a few times. Nice. So I unlocked all the Ingrams to unlock the thatch areas, but I need some thatch. So I am going to make a pickaxe and a stone axe. I need to find some rocks around here so I can harvest some flint. It looks like we're okay, though. The only aggressive dinosaur is that Dilophosaur down there. So we should be pretty good, I'd wager. No, don't move the thatch. Actually, since this is a pilot episode, I'll make it go on to 30 minutes. That way we can have a good, long, lengthy episode. Alright, so there's our flint. Now I can make the stone axe. Oh, I need some thatch first, so let me find a tree. Alright, now I can make the stone axe. So once we get that, now I have the two most basic tools in the game, the pickaxe and the stone axe. And with these, I'll basically be able to harvest thatch, wood, meat, hide. You do get certain items from killing things, but we may go hunting for other dodos. Because I am going to have to eat at some point. The berries will do for now, but if you want to sustain yourself in the long run... Oh, actually, Shadot's holding on to the berries. Let me get them from Shadot real quick. But if you want to sustain yourself for a while, you need to make sure you're eating meat. Because obviously I'm a human. Luckily, Shadot only needs to eat berries, so I'll give her the Amar berries. Is that what they're called? Yeah. And we'll just up your health, because it's not like you're going to really be doing any fighting. So I'm going to eat a bit, because I did swim and run away from a Dilophosaur, so my stamina bar does take from the hunger, and that's probably affecting that. Now let's make some housing. Now in Minecraft, it works like where you have a singular block and you put it down. In this game, it's a little weird, if I could describe it like that. You essentially make one thatch foundation, as I will show you right here. And it covers a large area. You typically want to build them by a 3x3. So it would go something like this. And I'll give an example. 2, 3. We're just going to wait for them to get done. Yeah, the crafting speed in this game is a little slow, but that may come in handy down the road when I need to explain some things. Alright, so it covers a large area, and you essentially need to put it down over the course of I can't think of the word. But yeah, it puts one down right here, and then you want to put another one down, and then another one down right here, but the object is obstructed, I imagine, by the fiber right there. Let me just harvest that, and it'll go away. A lot of berries. So yeah, now we can build the thatch foundations outward. I think that's how we want to go about it, because it looks like the hill's sloping upward. But as you've noticed, I can't really make some more because I'm missing more thatch. So we're just going to go over here and harvest some from the tree. 132 thatch. Do you see why I have it multiplied? Okay. So we need a maximum of 6 foundations now, because we just used 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're done on that. And I just leveled up. This time we'll go for stamina. Because if we do run in danger, your stamina meter will make or break you, depending on the dino you're running away from. Obviously, If you're trying to run away from a raptor, you might as well just kiss your character goodbye, because raptors will just chase after you until the end times. But if you're running away from a dino, like, let's say... What's another aggressive dino I'm thinking of? Ichthyornis. That can make or break you, because those things will relentlessly chase you. Alright, uh-oh. This doesn't look good. I can put the thatch walls here. Oh, I wonder if that's because Chadot's in the way. Hang on a second. Let's see if my theory's right. So we're going to move Chadot. She's going to actually live inside the house with us, because she gets the princess treatment. Oh, nice. It was just because Chadot was in the way. And there we have it. There's our foundation. So the door is going to go right here, but now we... Okay. Like I said, I'm going to make this pilot episode maybe 35 minutes. I really hope that Parasaur doesn't... No Parasaur, don't come this way, please. Stay over there. Don't walk in here, because then I'm going to have to push you out. I may actually try and kill that Parasaur for meat, because it's not high level. It's going to die. So let's go ahead and harvest some more wood and thatch. There we go. And it looks like the weight is maxing out. So while I'm here, let me explain do you see those, you guys see those icons on the lower right hand corner? The one with the first aid kit, the lightning bolt, the piece of meat, the water drop, and the weight. That basically tells you what each stat is at. So as you can see, I'm sort of maxed out on weight, and I probably should watch that to make sure I don't get over encumbered. The water droplet is your hydration meter. You always want to keep in mind of that. The hunger meter is obviously how hungry you are, and the lightning bolt will show how much stamina you have left when you're using it. So it's always nice to be mindful of those things. Alright. So I'd say, I don't think 7 walls is enough. You need a lot of walls, because I want to have a 1-story hut, and typically you need like 2 walls per story. So yes, construction in this game is a little weird, but if you get used to it, it's not too awfully bad. It's basically the same thing with the thatch foundation. You just basically cover it all around, get your stuff in the works, and it will work that way, if that even made sense. Sometimes I find it really hard to commentate over games and like focus, because this game will require focus at times, and I probably will go absolutely quiet during most of it. Oh, I think I went a bit too fast for the crafting speed there. Yep, I'm going a bit too fast. And there's that. Alright, now I need to make one more layer, and then I can put the thatch door frame right here. And then I can put the roof on. Actually, you know what, screw it. I'm going to make it until I get my house built. So who knows how long this episode will go on for. At least people will have something to watch. Alright, we're going to upgrade the carry weight one more time, and I think that will do well. So we have a lot of engrams to look at now. And every level you upgrade, you get access to new items. So now I have the slingshot. That's going to be very useful against threats like that Dilophosaur downhill from us. Phiomia saddles, they're only good for fertilizer. They don't do much. There's a trick my friend taught me. Narcotics are going to be huge going forward. You absolutely need narcotics when it comes to taming dinos. Spark powder, that's basically how you use your fridge, your early preserving bins. The hide sleeping bag is going to be good for a respawn point. Cloth pants, cloth shirt, your basic armor. Go ahead and unlock that. And your wooden and your bola and your wooden club. So once I have enough Ingram points again, which I will shortly, I will go ahead and unlock those. That Parasaur is getting too close. I'm tempted to just whack at it so it goes away. Go away. There we go. No, Chowdot, no, back. Bad girl. Bad girl. She aggroed onto the Parasaur. No, Chowdot, stop. I gotta set her temperament to peaceful. Passive. Don't go after that. Alright, let's continue making our walls. I feel like I'm doing a good job explaining the game as I go on. There's a lot of stuff to it. Alright, harvest some more wood and thatch. Yeah, the thatch isn't what kills your weight. It's the wood that will do it. Thatch is basically like paper, but wood is so heavy. Alright, I need some more fiber. We can easily get that by finding a patch of grass and just harvesting it. So, right here, although I picked up some wood, so I'm over encumbered now, I probably want to throw a little bit of it out. Let's throw the 97 wood out. If I need it, I'll come back here. So yeah, it's starting to get a little, I want to say, late. So I'm probably going to have to put a campfire down here shortly so I can see. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, now I can go back and get that wood and just put it in the campfire. That would be really useful. Now this is going to sound crazy, but you can have a campfire in your thatch house and it won't burn down. I know, shocker. Alright, where's the wood at? I think I threw it out somewhere around here. It should say, there it is. I saw it. Where the heck did it go? Oh, here it is. It's right by the tree. I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to slow down a bit, but I won't be able to not move. That way you guys can see what's going on a little bit. And now I believe I can make more walls, so let me do that real quick. Wall. Wait, let's just count how many more we need. Oh, hey, look at that, a Brontosaur. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9 more walls and we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll go ahead and start putting them down. I gotta say, this game is so beautiful, just the atmosphere of everything. Actually, that may be a Diplodocus. I can't tell from here. I think it may be a Diplodocus. Which, yeah, that would be a cool thing to have early on. I mean, a Brontosaur outclasses it left and right. But they're nice to have. They gather a large amount of materials. It's actually debated on how useful the Diplodocus is. Alright, so our wall is finished. Now we need to put down a thatched door frame, one more wall, and a door. We'll upgrade our stamina again. Now we have 18 Ingram points, so we can unlock the wooden club, the bola, the bow, and the stone arrow. These are all important items. The Parasaur saddle is going to be important too, but we'll wait on that. We'll get the bow on the next level. The bow is going to be good for killing threats from long distance. Alright, so nighttime's starting to get here. There's that. Let's put our last wall down. And now the thatched door. Bring that down in our inventory. And this is basically going to be our temporary fortitude until we get the wooden foundations. When we get wood foundations, I'll upgrade the house. And what's great about the great thing about building in this game is you don't have to tear down your entire house. You can literally upgrade to the next structure. I found that's such a huge quality of life thing. Alright, so I need more thatch and wood and fiber, I think. So, oh, I probably should make a torch. That way I can see. And unlike Minecraft, this game allows you to carry torches around, or just a torch. They can break over time, so you gotta be mindful of the duration bar below there, but it's pretty useful. Here's some fiber right here. There's some more berries with it. Let's look around some more. Frame rate is dipping a bit. I wonder if that's because some more dinos are spawning in. So we're going to enter our little house with our fire that's not burning anything down, surprisingly. And we are going to make ceilings. And I think we need 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we made 7. Let's carry them down here. That means we only need 2 more, I think. And we leveled up. So now I'm going to start upgrading my health so I can become a defensive tank. Yeah, right. You die in basically 2 shots in this game. Unlock the bed. Actually, let's get the bow first. I have a difficult choice to make here. Oh, look at that. I already upgraded the wooden stuff. I have a difficult choice to make here. I can either unlock the Parasaur saddle or upgrade to, or hold on to that a second and wait until I get a decent saddle. We'll wait it out and see what happens. Oh my god, that is bright. So now I'm going to put some of the ceilings I have down. There's that, 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 that. There we go. Ah, one more ceiling, nice. So you didn't need 9. And we just need 1 more fiber, okay. An important thing to note is that you're not in really any danger at nighttime, other than the fact that you can't see. There's really only 1 dinosaur that becomes a threat at night. Well, 2 dinosaurs that become a threat at nighttime. One of them, I don't even, or 2 of them, I don't even know if they're even on Ragnarok, and that's Troodons and Megalosaurs. But you can really only find Megalosaurs in caves. And there we have it. Our house is finished. So, you know what? I think that is a good spot to end the episode. We got our dodo. We built our structure. Who knows what awaits us in this journey, but I will tell you guys this. I am looking forward to this playthrough. It's going to be so fun, and I hope you all enjoy it too. Don't worry, there's still going to be Monster Hunter Online coming to my Monster Hunter fans. It's just I'm doing this as a secondary option, just in case people are getting bored of it. I hope you... Whoa, that was a texture glitch. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I'll catch you all in the next one. As always, peace.